So all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's gonna get in your face. He's gonna try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Raul Rosas Jr. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight.
He's going guillotine. That guillotine is tight. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
He's having his way with him here.
He's going to try to fall off to the side and pull his opponent up on top of him. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Nurmagomedov getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Rosas Jr. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
He's got to start throwing down.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Watch the armbar, watch the armbar here.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow. Oh, look at the fight here. That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Beautiful transition. Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice shot. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Cole is somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Takes his back now. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just opt for submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
It's really proven itself. That is your key to victory.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed the wow. What a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Side control now.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, throw posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Rosas Jr.'s looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Oh, Rosas Jr.'s in half guard.
Get the mount here.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Rosas Jr. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Rosas Jr.'s in half guard.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Final seconds here of round two. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. All right, that's the end of round number two.
Stop!
Sit down. Breathe, breaths. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. You're not tired. I don't care. You're going to get out there and you're going to work. You train.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position.
Get the half guard. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Rosas Jr. ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, feet on the hips here. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. That was a slick transition.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knee. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Okay? You got to suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there, and I want you to get this takedown.
All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Rosas Jr.'s cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Rosas Jr.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Rosas Jr. ground and pound from half guard now. All right, close guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Rosas Jr.'s right back to the full mount here. Oh, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Nice.
Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Well, he continues to...
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, he got out. What a strike from off of his back. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut. He's got to be careful here. Great defense by this fighter. That was nice.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount.
Great shots from the top position. He does everything so well. And he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 5.
You need to work. Let's stand aside.
Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
He's He's got to be careful here. Oh, big elbow.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Rosas Jr.'s in half guard.
Changing the position.
Well, back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision,